Please, can we talk? Yeah. Can we talk? After $100,000 worth of collagen, silicone, Botox, and Restylane, I still wake up in the morning, I look at myself in the mirror, and I go, Joan Rivers, can you still talk? See, I'm going through my midlife crisis now. I'm trying to grow old gracefully. I've had a boob job, I've had a nose job, I've had an eye job, I've had a tummy tuck, I've had liposuction, I've had laser. With all that snipping, sucking, lifting, pulling, nipping, I think I found Michael Jackson's first nose. My next procedure is going to be a vaginal rejuvenation. Like that? Good, because it'll make my legs look longer. What are you going to do if I have a vaginal rejuvenation?
I'm thinking about it.
You are?
Yeah.
Are you picturing it?
Yeah.
You are? You better make it good. What did you do when you were alive? Do you remember? Read my lips. Do you remember? You're not sure? No? What's your name? John? John, I'm Joan. How do you like that? Are you single, John? You're single? Because you know what? I am single now. Would you believe that? And with all this snipping and tucking, you think it would change my life, right? I still can't get a man! Laugh. I went online and I filled out a dating profile. Does anybody know about computers here?
Yes.
Yes? So you know the first thing they do, they ask you to describe yourself, right? So I filled out a profile because I want to meet somebody. So I said I had Sophia Loren's eyes, Angelina Jolie's lips, Anna Nicole Smith's bust, and Sharon Stone's crotch. Oh, grow up! You have basic instincts, don't you? Okay. My daughter Melissa, she's trying to fix me up with O.J. Simpson. There's only one problem. He has a little anger management. Listen, I found a lot out about dating etiquette. Are there any single people here?
Yes.
Where?
All over.
Let me see. Raise your hands. Dating etiquette. You know what it's like? It's not easy if you go to a bar and there's a handsome guy at the bar, right, girls? Picture this. You can't come right out and ask him if he's married, right? That's not polite. I wait till morning. Did you hear what I said, John? He's asking her. She said she waits till morning. Is that what he said? What? Your ears don't work? Call Clark Gable. Maybe he can help you. I also found out why there are no more sweet, sensitive, caring, handsome men. Wouldn't you girls like to know? Because those men already have boyfriends. Trust me. I found out from experience. The two guys that answered my ad were the two cowboy stars from Brokeback Mountain. No kidding, no kidding. They rode in together. They escorted me to this wonderful bar, and the bartender asked me what I wanted. They said a stiff one. I went home alone. Did you know there are Jewish cowgirls? Is anybody here? Did you know there are Jewish cowgirls? Yes! They even have their own love song. Get it up, get it in, get it out, don't mess my hair down! Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this guy goes to the doctor and the receptionist asked him what he had. He said shingles. So she took his name and address and asked him to have a seat. Wait. A few minutes later, the nurse's aide comes up and asks the guy what he had. He said shingles. Okay, so she took his medical ID card and asked him to have a seat. About an hour later, the nurse comes up and asked the guy what he had. He said shingles. So she gave him a blood pressure test, a colonoscopy, a laparoscopy, a sigmoidoscopy, an MRI, told him to take all his clothes off and wait inside the examining room for the doctor. So 4 hours later, the doctor comes running in and asks the guy what he had. He said, shingles! The doctor said, where? He said, outside in the truck. Where do you want them? You like that? Yeah. So this guy goes to the dentist and to get a shot of Novocaine to have his tooth pulled. So the dentist comes out with a big long needle, and the guy said, please, I can't have any needles. I can't stand needles. So the dentist said, well, how about if I give you some laughing gas? The guy said, no, please, I'll suffocate. Don't put a mask on my face. The dentist said, what about a pain pill? Do you have any objections to taking a pain pill? No, I have no objections to pills. Okay, so the dentist goes outside, comes back, and gives the guy a Viagra tablet. The guy said, Viagra? I didn't know you could use it for pain. The dentist said, you can't, but it'll give you something to hold on to when I pull your tooth. I also met some older guys. They answered the ad. You ready for this? Okay. But they never tell you the truth. A friend of mine was dating an older guy once. He never told her he was wearing a hearing aid. She stuck her tongue in his ear, was electrocuted. Am I telling the truth? I was dating another one, an older guy who was deaf, and he wasn't great in bed, like you, John. So in order to fake orgasm, I had to hold up cue cards. You're the best! He was nearsighted, too. I was dating another older guy. Oh, please, he was into hip-hop and heavy metal music. It was embarrassing. So I told him to act his age, and he died. Another guy I went out with looked like prehistoric stone. He was sort of gray and petrified. I'm not kidding. Then another guy I dated, he kissed me, gave me a hickey, left his teeth in my neck. It's not easy to meet anybody, girls, right? But we gotta keep trying, right? Is anybody out there on a diet? I saw Richard Simmons working out. Is anybody out there on a diet? Because I'm trying to get back to my original weight. 7 pounds, 4 ounces. And I found the perfect diet, and you only